along with women should be silent. 1 Timothy 2:12 is the other bombshell verse used to restrict the role of women in the church. The text says, "I do not permit a woman to teach or to assume authority over a man. She must be quiet." The impact of this verse has been immense, used as the primary justification for all male leadership in many denominations. But was Paul, a man who called many women his co-workers and praised a female apostle, really laying down a universal, timeless law for all churches? Or was he, once again, addressing a specific, local, and dangerous problem? To understand this verse, we must understand the city of Ephesus, where Timothy was a pastor. Ephesus was the center of a massive pagan fertility cult, the cult of the goddess Artemis, also known as Diana. The temple of Artemis in Ephesus was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. This cult was dominated by female priestesses. It was associated with all kinds of pagan myths, mystical knowledge, and, according to some scholars, beliefs that it was Eve, not Adam, who brought enlightenment to humanity by eating the fruit. It is highly likely that a group of newly converted women, coming directly out of this pagan background, were bringing these false teachings and this disruptive, authoritative attitude into the Ephesian church. Paul is writing to Timothy to correct this specific problem. Evidence for this is in the verses themselves. Paul's reasoning for the prohibition is that Adam was formed first, then Eve, and Adam was not the one deceived. It was the woman who was deceived and became a sinner. He is directly refuting a false teaching that was circulating in Ephesus, likely a proto-Gnostic myth that reversed the roles of Adam and Eve and elevated female spiritual authority based on Eve's reception of secret knowledge. In this context, the command "I do not permit a woman to teach" is not a blanket statement. Paul is saying, I right now, in this specific situation in Ephesus, do not permit these specific women, who are uneducated in the true gospel and are spreading false teachings from their pagan past, to teach or usurp authority over the men. The prohibition was a temporary, corrective measure to stop the spread of dangerous heresy in a specific church. It was not a timeless, universal ban on all women teaching. The Bible is full of women who taught and held positions of authority, from Deborah in the Old Testament to Priscilla in the New, who privately instructed the great male teacher Apollos. Paul's statement in 1 Timothy was not meant to erase these women, but to correct a dangerous local heresy. To turn this specific, corrective command into a universal law is to ignore its urgent historical context. Thank you for watching. If this message has blessed you, please write Amen in the comments below.